Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, back with some more of Stranger Things, or Let's Watch Stranger Things. This is Season 3, Episode 5, and oh boy, where should I even start? Okay, so the groups for Nancy, Jonathan, Nancy and Jonathan have joined Mike, Elle, Lucas, Will, and Max. I think I've said Will twice, but they joined together to try to figure out what the heck's going on with the whole situation with the mind flare, because it seems like everything is getting more and more confusing. In fact, it gets to the point where they start looking over the similarities when the events that Nancy witnessed with this old lady and the timing with Billy kind of matched up. And then they find out that her boss might be her ex-boss might be infected, so they proceed to go to his house, and they find it completely trashed, the temperature cool, and it seems like all the chemicals have been rummaged through. So their next stop is the hospital, where the old lady is being kept, because their next plan is that maybe if the mind flare is a hive mind at this point, or was, so if they were to find a way to find the location, or use the old lady to find the location, so if they were to release her from the hospital, she would just go straight to where all the flayed people will be. Next thing, Joyce and Hopper, they're transporting this Russian guy that they apprehended, and I will say their moments have been kind of comedic in a sense, where they have been kind of quarreling back and forth between each other, and at the same time they have this guy who they don't understand a word from, who, well, at the very least, both of them, they end up going to probably one of my other favorite characters, the reporter, who apparently is the only guy that Hopper knows that can speak Russian. So that is an entertaining sight. What else? Oh, Dustin, Steve, and Robin are still stuck in the elevator, and they manage to go into the facility, the Russian facility, which is, I will say, really interesting. And they have a oh shit moment as Dustin and Steve watches. They see that the gate has been opened. And at the very end of the episode, this was kind of crazy. So, Jonathan, Nancy, Will, Mike, Lucas, Max, and Elle show up at the hospital. They're trying to find the old lady. She's gone. But it turns out the boss and the creepy guy, the creepy asshole, are now flayed. And it's just at this particular second, it's just Nancy and Jonathan trying to fend for themselves. They manage to kill the Flayed, but it turns out that that's not enough because their bodies end up kind of like their flesh like melts, and it becomes this brand new creature. Which I gotta say, it looks freaking terrifying, and I want to see what this thing can do. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you have anything you'd like to add to the conversation, leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to follow us on social media, links are in the description. If you guys want to follow us with more gaming content, Magi, Aden, and MJ do gaming content on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys want to watch any nature walks, Sage does that. It's a ton of fun to watch. If you guys want to watch some of the gaming content or let's watch or review videos that I've been doing, where I either will do let's plays or talk about a movie or TV show that I'm watching, then go check those out. Usually I upload or premiere the videos around midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. Once again, that is midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. And on Sundays, usually around 6 p.m., we do our podcast.